welcome to our YouTube channel. We were discussing on phase 1 on the excuses that men give for cheating. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss subsequent series, and we shall notify you'll be notified when we have a new item. So let's begin by praying. We want to thank you, Lord, for this series. Bless our viewers and listeners, for in Jesus' name I pray and trust. Amen.
Amen.
I was saying in the first session, excuses which men give when they want to cheat. So today I move to the other reason as to why men really cheat. Men cheat because they have nagging wives. No man wants a lot of brawling, murmuring, and daily complaints in their marriages. If you can turn to the book of Proverbs 21 and number 9, no man. So women, wherever you are, if you are listening to us, you should know that when you are a nagging woman, you really discourage your husband, you make your husband not feel friendly in the house, he looks like a stranger. And men, wherever you are, you also should understand that women are weaker sexes. That's what the word of the Lord tells us. So let us learn to live with them and not go out of our marriages because of that small thing called nagging. The second reason as to why men cheat in their marriages can be gotten from the book of Proverbs 21 and number 19, which talks about the tempers of women. There are women whom we have in the houses whose tempers are so high. They grow angry at anything. Whatever story you want to tell her, you find that she's not friendly. Whatever thing you want to do, some of them hide under the guise of being pregnant. So what I'm trying to say is this. You woman, learn, and you must always learn, that men don't like women who are quick-tempered. They make noise, they get annoyed with everything. That is not very good. It's not healthy. You are breaking your marriage slowly by slowly without knowing that you are killing your marriage. The third reason as to why, or the third excuse as to why some men cheat, because I don't want to say all of them. There are some who are very good. Men cheat because they want to avenge. When a man realizes that the wife is cheating and he doesn't have a way of throwing her out of the marriage, because maybe he has grown-up children, or because they have built their empire, their financial empire for a long time, he pretends to leave everything. But in his heart, he is hurt. He's really hurt because of the way the woman is cheating. So what does he do? He avenges. He also tries the same because he understands that the Hammurabi law, which says tooth for tooth. So what does he do? He also changes tack and starts going to those houses and gets what he wants from there. I want to continue with number 3, that men cheat when all responsibilities, all things that are in the house are left to the house manager. You know whom I'm calling a house manager. A house manager is that young lady you have in the house, or a young woman whom you have in the house. There are also other people, some people call them house helps. There are other people who are called female relatives. You get them to be so many in the house. When they are like that, it's really tempting. You will find that your man will start to change, will start comparing the wife, and start comparing the wife with a sister, or with a cousin, or with an aunt. So in the process, this man starts to cheat. So what do I want to say? I want to say, and I want to submit to men and to women. Women, we should learn, you should really learn that men really want privacy. They don't want to be in a situation whereby they are crossing left and right, they are touching people's skirts around the house. No, learn to remain with your man. That is the only way you can keep him so that he doesn't go out of the marriage. Now, the other point, as I'm almost finishing, is when a woman is forefront in running the affairs of the family. Not even one man will want to sit back when the woman is taking over every responsibility. Not even one man will want to be seen to be in the house as a stone or as a stooge. Every man wants to look as if he's the one who is running the show. No wonder, that's why the word of the Lord says that men are the heads of the family. Just like Jesus Christ is the head of the house. Look at it. Jesus Christ is comparing the power and the authority of a man to Jesus himself. So what am I trying to say? Lady, it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter how strong you are financially. It doesn't matter how connected you are in the social life. What I want to train you to know is that a man should always be at the forefront. Even if you have a lot of cash, you want to start a project, kindly, if you want your marriage to be a good marriage, kindly involve your husband in planning. Let him be seen to be in the documents that you are going to write when you are maybe acquiring some property. So in that process, this man will feel that, yes, my woman does not despise me. But if you behave in a manner that your man is the one who is behind, he will be tempted to start another relationship where he can be recognized and to be seen as a person who is surely running the show in your life. The last point, it is peer pressure from friends. This one is a very serious point. Men, many a times we have appointments. Maybe you have been called to a party by the company. It's sponsored by that institution where you are working. So as you go there are men there who are having promiscuity behaviors. What will they do? They'll start moving with other people's wives, or they'll start moving with other young girls. So this man who was innocent will also be tempted to try also that he can really relate. He can be seen as a man who is really relevant by starting an affair. So what am I trying to caution the men? Man, let me tell you very simple. As the book of Romans chapter 12 and number 2 is saying unto us, that let your mind be renewed by being transformed. Get transformation completely. Otherwise, if you want to waste your time on other relationships, then it means you are going to kill your own marriage. This one is strictly for men. Men, kindly don't imitate. Dr. Maxwell David says that imitation is limitation. When you imitate the way so and so does these things, you want also to try it, it might not work in your relationship. So what am I advising you, men? Man, come out of peer pressure. Remain a man who is genuine. Remain a man who is friendly to the wife. A man who is making all the satisfaction, all the things that the woman requires. It is your responsibility. Don't be turned away by peer pressure. Thank you very much for listening to me. I want to remind you one more time that please and kindly, God bless you so much that you can continue subscribing so that we can give you this series and you don't miss them. God bless you. You are nice people. See you. Bye.